everyone, this is Pavlina from Pavlina's Kids Place. I have a special guest with me, Linda Cole. Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
And you've been singing for your whole life. How did you start singing and what inspired you?
Well, I was born to singers. My dad and mother are both singers, and I'm the oldest of their 7 singing children. So I started singing at 3 years old with Dad and Mother.
Wow, that's really young. I interviewed Tony Butala from The Letterman, and he's been performing his whole life too. He enjoyed every minute of it. And when you were a kid, what did you like best about performing?
Well, I have 5 brothers and 1 sister, and I enjoyed working with my siblings. In fact, at that time, my brothers were the main singers because their voices were so high. Mm-hmm. So I played piano for them.
Wow, okay. You've written children's songs, gospel songs, and you sing gospel and jazz. How were you able to do so much?
Well, I started out with gospel. Our family did gospel. And then I went to Motown, and I spent 10 years at Motown. So I did kind of rhythm and blues and pop, and then I moved to California, where I had 2 gospel choirs. And then when I moved to Florida, I got into jazz.
Okay. What has been your favorite moment of performing?
Oh, gosh. I think performing with my son. He's on tour right now with one of the jam bands, and he was on tour with Dizzy Gillespie's big band. So one of the highlights in my life is to perform with my son.
Okay, that's nice. You teach, you're also performing. What advice do you have for kids who want to be the next TV star?
Well, I would say to take your time, stay inspired, stay positive, and to learn music theory. I think it's important that you gain all the education that you can. So really, if you want to be a singing star or a TV star, I would say learn as much about the business as possible, and definitely learn how to read music.
Okay. And who are some of your favorite performers?
Well, there's been a lot of great jazz singers out there, and I guess actually if I had a favorite jazz singer or a favorite singer, it would be my dad. But I think Natalie Cole is great. I think Shirley Horn is great. And also Ella Fitzgerald. They're all really great jazz singers. Diana Krall is a new great jazz singer, and also is Michael Bublé.
Oh, I love Michael Bublé. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Your whole family's into music. Does it help that you were growing up with it?
Yes, absolutely. My 5 brothers and sister and mother and dad were all into music, singers and musicians, and it just made the household filled with love, and so that definitely helped.
Okay. Everyone help each other, or is it competitive?
Well, everyone helped each other, and we were very fortunate that our parents brought us up in a house filled with the love of God. And with the love of God, the only thing we could do was work together. We never had competition, mm-hmm. and still to this day, we are not competitive. We all work together. We work as a unit. Okay,
that's nice. And if people want to check you out on your website, how can they contact you?
They can go to lindacolesings.com. That's all one word, lindacolesings.com. And they'll hear some of my music, and they'll see some of my pictures. In fact, they will see some of my family members, mother, dad, and my brothers and sister.
Okay. And any upcoming performances?
Yes, I have some coming up. And if you go on lindacolesings.com, you'll be able to check my schedule there.
Okay. Well, thank you for talking to me.
Thank you for inviting me on your show. And you're a very talented young lady also.
Thank you.
That's actually why I'm here.
Yes.
Because I admire you.
And once again, the website was lindacolesings.com.